Deep in the Masurian woods of modern-day Poland lies a place shrouded in secrecy and steeped in history, the Wolf's Lair, or Wolfschanz. This wasn't just any military base. It was Adolf Hitler's first Eastern Front military headquarters in World War II, a sprawling complex of bunkers and buildings designed to be invisible from the air and impenetrable on the ground. But what secrets still lie beneath the crumbling concrete and moss-covered ruins? Today, we're venturing into the darkness to explore the hidden tunnel systems of the Wolf's Lair. From 1941 to 1944, this fortress served as the nerve center for the Nazi war machine's operations on the Eastern Front. Over 2,000 people lived and worked here, completely isolated from the outside world. The complex was a city in itself, with its own power station, water supply, a railway station, and even a cinema. Security was paramount. The entire area was surrounded by minefields, barbed wire fences, and guard towers. The sky above was protected by anti-aircraft guns. The most visible features of the Wolf's Lair are the colossal concrete bunkers. Some have walls up to 8 meters thick. These structures were so massive and heavily reinforced that when the retreating German army tried to demolish them in early 1945, the explosions only managed to crack and heave them, leaving the monstrous shells that we see today. They stand as eerie monuments to a dark chapter in history. But the real intrigue, the part that fires up the imagination of historians and treasure hunters alike, is what lies beneath. For decades, rumors have swirled about a vast secret network of tunnels connecting the various bunkers and facilities. Were these just simple utility conduits for water pipes and communication cables, or did they serve a more clandestine purpose? Could they have been escape routes, underground storage for looted art, or even secret laboratories? The official story has always been limited, but recent explorations are starting to peel back the layers of mystery. Let's start with what we know for sure. There were indeed utility tunnels. These were essential for the functioning of the complex, carrying everything from heating pipes to thousands of kilometers of telephone and telegraph cables that connected Hitler directly to his generals across Europe. These tunnels were narrow, cramped, and purely functional. But even these mundane passages hold a certain fascination, representing the veins and arteries of this concrete monster. However, the stories go far beyond simple utility tunnels. Local legends and some historical accounts speak of larger, more sophisticated underground passages. One of the most persistent tales is of a secret railway tunnel that supposedly connected the main train station to Hitler's personal bunker, allowing him to arrive and depart in complete secrecy. Imagine a heavily armored train pulling into an underground station deep beneath the forest floor. While no definitive proof of such a station has been found, the idea isn't entirely far-fetched, given the Nazi regime's obsession with security and grand engineering projects. In recent years, explorers and historical groups have been granted permission to conduct new surveys using modern technology like ground-penetrating radar, and they've found some incredible things. In 2023, a team from the Lair Foundation, a group of historical explorers, uncovered a previously unknown network of technical and utility tunnels. They located a massive concrete slab, which after being carefully lifted, revealed a staircase leading down into the darkness. This was a corridor that hadn't seen the light of day in almost 80 years. What did they find inside? The tunnels were part of the water and sewage system for the personal guards who protected Hitler. While not filled with gold or secret documents, the discovery itself was monumental. It proved that there are still undiscovered sections of the wolf's lair, hidden right under our feet. The team found old pipes, valves, and infrastructure perfectly preserved in the stable underground environment. It's a tangible link to the daily life of the soldiers who inhabited this place. But the search doesn't stop there. One of the most compelling mysteries of the Wolf's Lair is tied to the infamous July 20th plot in 1944. This was the assassination attempt led by Colonel Klaus von Stauffenberg, who placed a bomb in a briefcase under a conference table where Hitler was meeting with his staff. The explosion killed 4 people and injured several others, but Hitler survived with minor injuries. The blast took place in a wooden barracks, not one of the heavy concrete bunkers. If the meeting had been held in a bunker, the contained blast would have almost certainly been lethal. After the assassination attempt, security was tightened to an almost paranoid degree. It's during this period that many believe the most secret tunnels and bunkers were constructed. Could there be hidden chambers where Hitler could retreat in the event of another attack? Were there escape tunnels leading out of the secure zone into the surrounding forest? These are the questions that continue to drive explorers. The ground-penetrating radar surveys have shown anomalies, voids, and structures underground that don't correspond to any known plans. Some of these anomalies are located near key bunkers, including Hitler's own. Are these just geological formations, or are they man-made structures waiting to be rediscovered? The process of investigating them is slow and dangerous. The area is still littered with unexploded ordnance from the war, and the decaying concrete structures are incredibly unstable. Let's talk about the Amber Room. This legendary, priceless chamber decorated with amber panels, gold leaf, and mirrors was looted by the Nazis from the Catherine Palace in Russia in 1941. Its location has been one of the greatest unsolved mysteries since the end of the war. While many believe it was destroyed in the bombing of Königsberg, a persistent theory suggests it was hidden in the final days of the war. Could one of these undiscovered tunnels at the Wolf's Lair be its final resting place? It's a tantalizing thought, while highly speculative. It's not impossible. The Nazis looted countless treasures, and a secure, secret underground facility would be the perfect place to hide them. Exploring these tunnels is like stepping back in time, as the air is cool and still. You can almost hear the echoes of the past, the tramp of jackboots, the hum of generators, the urgent whispers of secret conversations that decided the fate of millions. Each new discovery, no matter how small, adds another piece to the puzzle of the Wolf's Lair. It helps us understand not just the engineering and military strategy, but the mindset of the regime that built it, a mindset of paranoia, grandiosity, and a desire to control everything, even the ground beneath their feet. The work of groups like the Lair Foundation is crucial. They're not treasure hunters in the Hollywood sense. They are historical detectives, using science and painstaking research to uncover the truth. Their findings are carefully documented and shared with museums and historians, ensuring that the secrets of the Wolf's Lair are not lost to time, but instead serve as a lesson for future generations. The story of the Wolf's Lair's tunnels is far from over. With each passing year, new technologies allow us to see deeper and more clearly into the earth. What other secrets are waiting to be unearthed in this dark forest? Perhaps a hidden storage facility, a forgotten command post, or even just more of the everyday infrastructure that kept this evil empire running. Whatever lies beneath, it serves as a powerful and chilling reminder of a past that we must never forget. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the depths of the wolf's lair. If you found this exploration fascinating, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into hidden history. Let me know in the comments what other historical mysteries you'd like to see us cover. Until next time, stay curious.